Hi, my name is Nolan Peterson, pronouns he, him, and I'm currently serving as board chair for the Quire's board of directors. Before we get to the music, I wanted to give a brief note about the Quire and our community. As an LGBTQ+ community choir founded in 1995 in the height of the HIV epidemic in the US, the Quire has seen 25 years of community and activism in Iowa City. In that time, many organizations and leaders have come and gone. Many collaborations and community partnerships have been built and then faded, and the community is often left with a limited list of spaces, groups, and businesses that directly serve the LGBTQ+ community. Some wonderful organizations and resources exist in our community today, but these spaces don't exist without work. As our community continues to recover from the pandemic, I encourage everyone watching to reach out to the local organizations, groups, and businesses that serve and are part of our local LGBTQ+ community. See how you can help. Volunteer, donate, ask your friends about events and places they go, and just show up to these spaces. If we all help out when and where we can, our support will sustain these community resources to continue doing their work so we can enjoy a rich and vibrant queer experience here in Iowa City. Thank you so much, and enjoy the show.
And Bayard marched with his eyes taken in the entire Washington Mall. He could see the fruit of his hard work, freedom harvest to all. They tried to stop him. They tried to press him back. But the power of love is his own righteous path.
angelic troublemakers to push it along.
When you face opposition, don't you bend, don't you kneel, just seek out the place to be a stick in the wheel.
March on, step by step together. March on, advancing every day. It's a movement, not a moment, one human family. When black lives truly matter, we will all be free.
1 month after the March on Washington, 4 girls gathered in the basement of the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. They were changing into their choir robes when 15 sticks of dynamite planted by the Ku Klux Klan exploded, ending their young lives.
Had they lived to hear it, on that Sunday they would have heard a sermon entitled, A Love That Forgives. To be afraid is to behave like the truth were true. Fighting unjust laws, bombs and hatred, the only weapon is you.
From Birmingham to Selma, some gave all and some gave all. What is your dream?
What do you stand for?
Step by step together.
Step together.
Advancing every day. It's a movement, not a moment. One human family. When black lives truly matter, we will all be free.
Bayard lived the truth that Black lives matter. Some people don't need to be told, others do.
In 2012, Black Lives Matter was created by 3 queer black women as a call to action for black people after George Zimmerman was acquitted for the murder of 17-year-old Trayvon Martin.
Black Lives Matters affirms the lives of Black, queer, and trans folks, disabled folks, Black undocumented folks, folks with records, women, and all Black lives along the gender spectrum.
Boys talk, nobody sings their song. Black boys talk, and the world goes right along. Black girls disappear, they go missing every day. Black girls disappear, no one even says their name.
Bayard stood for justice throughout his life, expanding his focus to international causes, promoting freedom elections in Central America and Africa, supporting refugees, protesting for LGBT rights, and bringing the AIDS crisis to the attention of the NAACP.
Bayard was always exactly who he was,
Julia's grandson,
a proud descendant of enslaved people and a loving gay child of God.
He lived this way, he loved this way, and he moved the days this way.
In each one of his 75 years, he stood with the light of truth running a river through the house of his soul.
Bayard Rustin died in 1987, 2 months before the March on Washington for the LGBTQ rights.
Step by step together.
tolerance, hope, and change be our goal. Love and peace and justice and truth. Marching with families, with our elders, with our youth. Building a beloved community. Our diversity is strength. There is power in our unity. Color, gender, ethnicity. We respect them all with sanity, a part of our humanity. It's sisterhood, brotherhood, personhood. Marching our feet up the street through the neighborhood. Moving a step, showing support for the common good. Come, feel our vitality. Come be a witness. Join our universality. Make your mission the human condition. You see, when all people stand together, we will know equality.
We march on, step by step together. We march on every day. Yeah. All people come together. We march on, step by step together. Every day. Whoa. Yeah, yeah. We march
We are a gentle, angry people, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are a gentle, angry people, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are young and old together, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are young and old together, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are the land of many colors, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are the land of many colors, and we are singing, singing for our We are gay and straight together, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are trans by queer together, and we are singing, singing for our We are a justice-seeking people, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are a justice-seeking people, and we are singing, singing for our lives. Yes, we are singing. Yes, we are singing. Singing for our lives.
In October 2020, the Quire of Eastern Iowa launched the Virtual Quire Project out of our commitment to keep singing even while physically distanced. It is our contribution to 2020's year of pandemic art. This is the virtual premiere of one song from a song cycle set commissioned to celebrate 25 years of promoting a positive image of LGBTQ+ communities through choral excellence. My name is Colleen McRoberts, and I am proud to be the director of the Virtual Quire Project and to introduce you to this song, A Song of Life, from Songs of Our Pride, composed by Connor Warren Smith and performed by the Quire of Eastern Iowa.
Thank you for joining us for this adventure in presenting our sound in a virtual format. This project provided us with opportunities and challenges, and it would not have been possible without the work of many dedicated folks. A few to acknowledge include Connor Warren Smith for his beautiful music and continued support of the choir and Eastern Iowa's LGBTQ+ community. Colleen McRoberts, our virtual choir director, for her hard work and musical leadership in this virtual choir project. Phil Carver and John Froelich for their rehearsal and performance accompaniments. The choir board of directors for their full-time year-round leadership. The choir members for their outstanding performances and patience during this unusual time of COVID-19. Mark Schultz for his audio talents and leadership. Marcus Flag for his video talents and leadership. Beverly Mead for preparing the credits and these acknowledgments, and a warm and resounding thank you to you, our audience, for attending this performance and many before, and for your continued support. For over 25 years, the choir has been able to be a space of community and choral-driven justice for LGBTQ+ folks in Eastern Iowa. We are only able to do that work because of the generous support from members, volunteers, and donors who believe in the work we do. Thank you to those who make our work possible. If you are interested in joining this list of supporters or finding out other ways to engage in the work of the choir, please visit www.thechoir.org or contact us through the information listed here. We look forward to seeing you in person as soon as it is safe to do so. And as always, keep a song in your heart.